Hi, welcome back to Jody Drawn Out Interactive Coloring Calendars. Today we'll be working in our Ants calendar, and we're going to be coloring the picture for March. And today is Tuesday 10th. We work in Ants on Tuesdays. And then on Thursday, which will be the 12th, we'll be working in our 2020 Interactive Coloring Calendar. This is how far we've gotten in our March 2020 interactive calendar, and we're working on, it looks like we started the letters first, so M for March, A, R, C, and the trees with the hammock make up H. So we're working on that one on Thursdays. We're working on this one currently, the old lady in the shoe with all her grandchildren, being me over here. Don't forget, you can order either of these calendars from Jody Drawn Out at Etsy.com. Just go to Jody Drawn Out on Etsy, and you can find them there under Jody Drawn Out on Etsy.com. Let's get started. Okay, so today we're going to start with greens. I'm going to work on the leaves, this big leaf, all the leaves, because what we did last week, we just sort of lightly colored in the background colors, because I'm going to go back over all of these later on to start to enhance them and make them look a little more realistic. But I want to get more of my background colors in, because if I do that, everything has to be justified. So if I start out similar across the board, it's going to be a lot easier for me to enhance here and there than to stress over single areas constantly. So I picked out a bunch of nice green colors from Prismacolor, Derwent, and Faber-Castell. Some of them I'll use, some of them I may not use, but this is where I'm going to start. And I'm just going to be looking for leaves and vines to start my base green in. So that's where we're going to begin today. I'll probably use some of my lighter greens that I chose at the top of my picture where my light source is going to be coming in, saving some of my darker greens for the bottom areas. But again, I'm not going to be doing any deepening tones until I get all of the background laid out. The shoe has its first base coat, base layer on it, if you will, the strawberries and the blueberries, but they are going to change. They're going to get increasingly darker in some areas, and that's when I'll start building my layers. All right, so I'm going to get going here and play some music and start coloring. Okay, now I'm gonna lay in some colors for my flowers real quick. That's about all we have time for this week. So we're going to talk about a couple of things real quickly. I chose to do these as more of a garden in similar colors because I still have the clothes to color in, and I didn't want a bunch of different colored flowers, and then it would limit me to be able to do whatever I wanted to do with the clothing, because then I would have too many colors over there. So I want my laundry to pop on this shoelace clothesline, and I want this ant, old mother ant over here, to pop also. Secondly, I want my flowers to be pale in colors because the strawberries and the blueberries are not finished yet, and they're going to be much darker. So I don't want dark flowers and dark fruit. The other thing is that I'm going to go back later and color in the background, because this is supposed to feel like it's way down deep in a garden where it would be a little bit darker, right? So the background has to be in a deeper tone of blue, and that's also going to help make the flowers pop. So they're not finished. I'm going to still be doing some enhancements on them. These are just my first layer on everything to sort of get a feel for the direction that I'm going, and to be able to enhance my colors and make them stronger as I go. But I do want the flowers to be a lighter tone. I am going to be deepening my, adding my shadows. I still have all my seeds to do on the strawberries. Still have quite a bit of work to do. The inside of all these blueberries will be darker. Each one, as it goes further back, will be a little bit darker, catching shadow, and the ones that come forward will be catching a little bit of light from our light source. So we have considerable amount more of work to do on here, but it's coming along, and I think it's adorable. So we will see you here next week on Tuesday. There's another flower, which will be March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. So we'll be coloring on St. Patrick's Day, or I will anyway. So let's meet back here Thursday for 2020 Interactive Coloring Calendar, Aliens of March. Until then, have a great week, and please subscribe. I really appreciate it.